Adding up ArtPrize's benefit to our economy. We're joined this morning by Janet Korn from Experience Grand Rapids to talk a little bit about this new study that just came out overnight here. We're learning more about the impact of ArtPrize on the Grand Rapids area. So thank you for joining us here this morning. Got a number to throw out at you to start with, $15.4 million. That's the estimated economic impact that ArtPrize had on the Grand Rapids area. What do you think of that?
I think it's exciting. You know, it was something that fills our streets and really changes the place for 19 days, but we didn't really know how to quantify it. We didn't really know what number to put on that because there's no admission charge. It's a free event. People get to just know about, so there's no way to know exactly how many dollars were being taken in.
You're thrilled too by this study because it shows that a lot of people that came here, in fact almost all of them, say they're going to come back.
Right. That's the exciting part. 70% of the people told us that they came for ArtPrize, but 98% of the people said they'd be just as likely or more likely to come back another time.
And when we talk about those people, we're talking about a number here that's around 200,000, but they came more than once, and so the total number of visitors was around 320,000 people here in the Grand Rapids area. Is that number higher or lower than what you thought it'd be?
I think we had no idea. You know, we really just had a lot of guesstimates in the previous years, so you know, when the streets are busy, it's hard to know how many people are out there.
Some other numbers that came out from this study here is that 27% came from the Grand Rapids area, 42% of them came from Kent and Ottawa counties, a quarter from other parts of the states, but only 5% came from outside of Michigan. Is that number a little bit disappointing when you want to have Grand Rapids looked at on a more national scale?
I think ArtPrize is a young event still. It's a small child. It's only 3 years old. So I think for it to catch on a national scale is going to take a few more years.
And how are you guys going to do that then?
Well, I think partly ArtPrize does it for us in some ways. As the artists continue to come from 42 plus states around the United States, they have their fan bases, and the more people who experience it locally, they can invite their friends and relatives to come and visit them during ArtPrize.
Yeah, well, you don't need a study to know that ArtPrize is probably one of the most significant, interesting, fun events to hit Grand Rapids in quite some time, and we're all looking forward to next year as it begins its 4th year, basically, in operation. So we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you so much for coming in. Janet Korn with Experience GR.